Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in for today's brief video. I just wanted to share what I consider to be some words of wisdom, something this is actually one of the things I say all the time. And that is, it is possible for multiple things to be true at the same time. And the example I want to use today is the example of cancel culture. So, a lot of people feel like you have to either be for cancel culture or against cancel culture. And from my perspective, the reality is cancel culture is incredibly problematic. And there are people who need to be canceled because it is possible for multiple things to be true at the same time. For example, I know this may or may not be controversial depending on how you feel about it, but somebody like Harvey Weinstein or R. Kelly or Bill Cosby have shown over the course of their life two things that seem to be pretty apparent. One, a general disregard for women, and two, a willingness to abuse power if they have power. And so, for those reasons, it would seem that because they spent their entire lives proving those things, that canceling them is not an issue because they seem fairly irredeemable. However, if you have a person who made a comment 10 years ago or made the comment yesterday, and it's not a pattern of their behavior, it's something that's shocking and inappropriate and hurtful and all those things, that is a person who, in the absence of a pattern of behavior, is probably redeemable. In fact, our entire education system is built around the idea that you come in not knowing things, and so you might speak out in ignorance. But then, as you learn things, you change your perspective. You learn critical thinking. You start to see nuance, and your perspective and opinion can evolve. So, that's not to say that all a person has to do is give an apology and all is forgiven. No, no, no. Give an apology if you fully understand why you're apologizing. So the first step would be figure out why people are upset. Then, if you can understand why people are upset, like once you have a better knowledge base and a better full understanding of what has happened, then you offer an apology. But this whole, oh, you said one thing I don't like. I found a tweet from 10, because I mean, if you find a tweet from 10 years ago, they said it, that's what they meant. But today they may be a different person. I know I certainly have different views than I had 10 years ago, more complete, more full understandings of things than I did 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and in some cases, a month ago. Like I learned something new and it's like, oh, okay, I get that. Whew, glad I didn't post something terrible on social media, right? So, I have like two tips in here. One, not anything, on one extreme or the other is probably not helpful. But even those things that are not helpful in extremes can still be useful because it is possible for multiple things to be true at the same time. So that's my tip for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and tell your friends. Bye.